Alright, Guardian home inspection, performing an inspection, sewer inspection for Jeremy Cook and Rupa. Property is address 1174 Augusta Street, Costa, Mesa, 192626. Property is 1536 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 1963. I'm going through a 3-inch ABS clean out located at the front patio deck to the property. Get in here real quick. Okay. So the goal is to get to the city connection. It's called the city saddle. So I went into a 3-inch ABS clean out, and appears to be clay here. Clay pipe. Nothing wrong with clay. Sometimes the joints of clay pipe get damaged, and tree roots can enter. So approximately 9 feet out, I do see a little bit of minimal tree roots, maybe a root killer or some form of acid or something can kill that tree root or take care of it. Not too concerning. See that right at 9 o'clock. Minimal intrusion. So this appears to be 4-inch clay pipe, and then I'd say about 13 feet out, under the concrete driveway, I do see a little bit more tree roots here on the left side, about 9 o'clock. So on my camera it has a counter to tell me the feet I'm traveling and also the slope of the pipe. The slope of the pipe looks okay, -3, -2, and I am running the kitchen sink water, so you can see the water flow going towards the street. So the house faces south and I'm headed towards the street. So the goal here is to get to the city connection. That's not always possible. Sometimes there's issues or too many bends. Hopefully I can get there. So closer to the city sidewalk, about 30 feet out, I do have about 50% occlusion, tree root occlusion. So now with those 2 tree roots, probably a hydrojetting is recommended, because see, you have some occlusion there. So I'll note that. I'll push past that. Sometimes it doesn't allow me. That one was easy to pass. A little bit more tree root. So what happens with clay joints, there are concrete based joints, and they kind of fail over time, and that's how tree roots get in. Tree roots like the nutrients, the water, that's how they drink. They love it. So they come in here and cause this issue. Seeing the tree roots actually go down the slope of the pipe. So I'll note that. That was about 38 feet out. There's a little joint offset here. See the top of it? It's got about a 3/4 inch offset. The good thing that it looks like it goes off a cliff versus has a step off in front of my camera. And if there was a step off in front, you know, you can get paper or solids stuck. So, I mean, that's not a huge deal, but when you have joints that are offset, they're most likely leaking. See that at the top? So I'll note that. So this appears to be ABS. So they did a little repair there. So now I'm going to slope down, see if I can get there. Alright, let's see. A little slope down. This is still property. Get in there. Alright, so now there's a little, let's see. I'm going to turn off the water. That could be city side. Let me 100%. I'll turn off the water, see what happens if that water turns off. I'll be right back. So here at 45 feet out, now I have more occlusion. I would say about 70%. And it's not letting me push past this. It's occluded. I don't want to get this camera stuck, so I'll go mark it for you, see where that is. Be right back. Okay, I marked that area. It's located 45 feet out under the city sidewalk, about 3.5 to 4.5 feet deep. I have a sonde on the camera head that emits a radio frequency, and I'll turn off the sonde, I'll get a better picture here. And then I'll locate it with the NaviTrack locator. So yes, the occlusion is 45 feet out in front of the property, 3.5 to 4.5 feet deep. I do recommend possibly hydrojetting the entire line, re-inspecting the line by a licensed plumber, and that will take care of the roots. But you do have joints that are displaced, so maybe a possible liner to prevent this from happening again. Consult a licensed plumber. Right now I'm just going to retract my camera because I couldn't push past that area just because you can get my camera stuck. See how it's creating a groove there? There's no way for me to lift my camera head off the floor of the pipe. So I'm just going to retract back. See, there was a little repair there with ABS pipe. Now it transitions to clay. So there's probably documented issues with this line. So I'll just note that, and we'll go from there. So right now I'm just going to retract back without any audio. There's the other tree roots. And it's still at the same property.